We continue our Scorched Earth series this evening with new information about the mega drought that we're all dealing with here in the West. The National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, also known as the NOAA, says conditions could worsen in the coming months. The agency announced its spring outlook today, predicting prolonged, persistent drought in the West for the second year in a row.
Today's drought monitor from the Arizona Department of Water Resources shows that conditions are the same as last week's report, but there are growing concerns that drastic drought, especially in the Colorado River Basin, could alter the environment, including areas below Lake Powell and into the Grand Canyon.
With Lake Powell now at its lowest levels since officials first filled the reservoir, it's extremely close to the point where the hydroelectric power plant at Glen Canyon Dam won't be able to generate electricity.
Team 12's William Pitts has more on what this means.
3,525 feet above sea level. That's the canary in the coal mine on the lake. And the lake just dropped below it.
It's a gigantic warning bell, and that's true of every single stakeholder in the upper Colorado River Basin.
3,525 is only 35 feet above where Glen Canyon Dam's water intakes are. It's the level the feds say gives them enough warning to try and do something about it. If the water does drop 35 more feet, the dam can't produce power.
That's something that's really serious to us and our customers. Our job is to provide power to about 130 wholesale power customers that serve about 5 million people.
Officials with the Western Area Power Authority say the turbines won't stop this year, or probably even next year. But the dam is getting less efficient. It's harder to produce power with less water pressure.
It is extremely concerning. This is the first time this has happened since Glen Canyon Dam was first filled.
Lake Powell has been slowly drying up for years, but in the past 2 years, it's gotten worse. Boat ramps now barely reach the water. Canyons long underwater are now coming back to the surface. The Bureau of Reclamation now warns there's a 1 in 4 chance that the power plant runs dry by 2024. 1 in 4.
This is for real. This is for real.
Water experts say it's a bigger problem than just the dam. The Southwest drinking and farming water comes through Lake Powell, down the Grand Canyon, and into Lake Mead, which is also getting lower.
We're in what looks like a mega drought, our 22nd or 23rd year of drought in the Colorado system.
The river won't dry up completely, although experts say the lower Lake Powell gets, the harder it is to keep releasing water into the river. But they warn we're going to have to find other places to get water.
I think we need to move to an adjustment in our thinking that expects much less water from the river.
The Bureau of Reclamation says the water level should go back up with the melting snow in the next few months, but that doesn't solve next year's problems, or the ones coming. William Pitts, 12 News.
All right, Will, thank you.